There's a new question emerging from Cairo that could have major implications in Washington. Can we call the Egyptian military's ousting of President Mohamed Morsi a coup? Coup is short for the French word coup d'état, which the Merriam-Webster dictionary defines as a sudden decisive exercise of force in politics, especially the violent overthrow or alteration of an existing government by a small group. Morsi and his supporters call it a coup. The Egyptian military's overthrow of Morsi could be described as sudden and decisive, but the key differences from the definition are this incident was not violent and the military is not a small group. Definitions aside, the situation in Egypt has the Obama administration in a bind. The U.S. would need to cut off billions of dollars in aid if it is deemed a coup. Egypt also controls key shipping lanes along the Suez Canal, which are critical to oil prices, and the nation holds a peace treaty with Israel. Obama said Wednesday he's deeply concerned about the military's move to depose Morsi and suspend the country's constitution. He added in a statement, "I now call on the Egyptian military to move quickly and responsibly to return full authority back to a democratically elected civilian government as soon as possible." Thursday, the Egyptian military swore in Morsi's replacement, Supreme Justice Adli Mansour. So it appears the military is working to return authority back to the people. A CNN correspondent notes the president's word choice was key because
he did not call this a military coup. In the instance of a military coup, U.S. law dictates that aid, in this case aid to the tune of $1.5 billion a year, must be cut off.
More specifically, the law states the U.S. must cease all aid to the government of any country whose duly elected head of government is deposed by military coup d'etat or decree in which the military plays a decisive role. The key points there? The duly elected head of government getting deposed and the military playing a decisive role. The military clearly played a central role in Morsi's overthrow, and if you remember, Morsi was the first democratically elected president in Egypt's history. Yet it's the aftermath of this military takeover that will be the key to the Cairo coup question. Senate Judiciary Chairman Patrick Leahy pointed out Egypt's military leaders say they have no intent or desire to govern, and I hope they make good on their promise. Egyptian military officials say Mansour is only a temporary placeholder who will help draft a new constitution, but the country has not established a timetable for when a democratic election will take place. For Newsy, I'm Logan Tittle.